Hey, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Iceman Guru, aka Dr. J, back at you with another installment on the High Frequency Only channel, man. Please check out your boy, other videos, hit that subscribe button, that like button, hit that bell, comment. You know what I'm saying? I'm always um, looking forward to comments, so we can dialogue with the people. All right, so today's video, man. Today's video is titled, "Oh, they on that Webbie and that Boosie, that INDEPEEE. Do you know what that means?" She on that independent, man. All right, so let's talk about it, man. All right, so the reason why I titled it, they're on their web and their boosting, I think most of us that are of a certain age bracket know the song Independent. That was spelled INDEP. Y'all know how to spell independent, okay? But I know only then Webby and Lil Boosie, okay? So of course the song outlined that she got her own house, she got her own car, two job, work hard. She a bad broad. Okay, so outlines that she's an independent woman. Now, what I want to say about this is, I have a story that I want. You know what I realized? I realized that I have so many stories to share with you guys, personal stories that I'm just gonna start telling you. Because a lot of times the topics that I present, I actually have a story that actually matched the topic perfectly. So if I have a story, I'm gonna outline that story for you from my personal experience. Okay. So before I give you that story, let me give a little background and say this. For you women that wear your independence like a badge of honor, and that's exactly what a lot of women are doing, it is so unattractive to men. Extremely unattractive. Okay? We do not want to always hear about how independent you are. Cool, you independent. You supposed to be, ma. You're an adult. If you're a functional adult, so that's not handicapped or don't have any mental or physical impairments, you should be taking care of yourself. That's not something special that we're gonna give you. We're not going to exalt you to the oh, she's a prize or the top of the list because you're independent. Okay, you're supposed to be. Now we know there's a lot of gold diggers out there. We know there's a lot of women that want to be taken care of. We get it. But just because you're taking care of yourself, that don't give you no special privilege. I look at it like this. All right. If a man came up to you and said, I take care of my kids, right? How would you look at that man? How would you view that man? That's what you're supposed to do, dude, is take care of your kids. It's the equivalent. The equivalent. So just because you're independent, that don't give you no special badge of honor, no special privilege. So let me tell you about my story. So, I talk to a lot of different women in different capacity, whether that be dating wise or my colleagues, have a lot of different conversations with women. Some of them very stimulating, some of them very eye opening. But nonetheless, I had a conversation with a young lady, and we was talking back and forth, and I kind of forget how we actually get to this point, but essentially she asked me a question. I think the question was what do I find attractive or unattractive about a woman? So I proceed to answer the question. So I say, I think it's unattractive for a woman to basically tell men that she's independent and to constantly verbalize it, And I went on to tell her that I was like, men see it in your actions, so it's no need to actually tell us that you're independent. We can see it through your actions. And so this totally like destroyed her. And I was flabbergasted on why it would, but essentially she was saying that she built pretty much her whole life on being independent, and that was what kind of what her goal was and what she thrived on. And so my response essentially was tearing her down, is what she was saying. And she really thought I was just, being mean and I guess misogynistic and stuff like that. First of all, I was just answering the question. But secondly, I was just giving, my thoughts and opinions about the situation. So but that situation is not an isolated incident, meaning that there are a lot of women that feel that way. And granted, I understand that a lot of women hold on to independence because a lot of times they're fighting the stigma of, well, men take care of women. Not only are they fighting the stigma, they fighting that reality that used to once be their reality, that their husband or man was taking care of them, was the breadwinner, and so when they get out of that situation, whether it was functional or dysfunctional, that now they're trying to rebuild their life. Now they're, looking at themselves as an independent woman and independent person. I get it, totally get it. But once you establish yourself, once you get to a point where you say, you know what, I can do this, you know what, that this is my life, you don't have to hold it as a badge of honor anymore. Or you really don't have to hold it as a badge of honor at all, because men are going to see you for what you are. But if you constantly telling them, hey, look, I can take care of my own bit, that's energy that we don't like, man. That's energy that we don't need. Cool, you take care of yourself, you're supposed to. You're a grown woman, okay? Particularly if you're pushing out kids. Them are your kids. You're supposed to take care of them. So we don't look at it as anything special, all right? Cool, you're independent, do your thing, mom. But a lot of times that independence lead women down the road of, I don't need no manville. I'm independent and I don't need no man. I just want you. I don't need you to take care of me. Pump your brakes. I wasn't going to take care of you anyway. Okay? And those men who are willing to take care of a woman, well, that conversation I always had. And let's just be honest, a lot of times those women are younger. Okay? Where they're more willing to be molded, more willing to be submissive, more willing to take the leadership of a man. Because a lot of time when we talk about these independent women, they so used to being in charge and want to be in charge that they don't want to listen to a man. They don't want to take a man leadership. Submissive? Can't even talk about being submissive. So the whole independent thing, it works against women instead of for women. It's definitely women being in their masculine. Okay? Because a real woman don't have to tell you she independent. She just move how she gotta move. Right? Alright, man. That's your video for today. Please check out your boy previous videos, man. Hope you glean something from this topic, and hoping you can take back in your circles, have conversation about this. Like I said, please, I'm always welcome to comments, you know what I mean? So, hey, check your boy out on the next video. As always, I'm you, you are me. Love always, love eternal. And we out. Peace.